Let's go to page 406 and let's do number 5. Okay, number 5 is you're looking for equation of ellipse, and these are the four sides. So you got -2, -3, and you have 6, -3, and sum of the focal radii is 12. So 2a equal to 12. So a equal to 6 and a squared equal to 36. Okay, so let's go and sketch these things out. So you got -2, -3. And you have 6, -3. So from here, the midpoint is over here. So here's your center. So the center is going to be at, so you average the two. Okay, so center. Okay, so you add, so you give you 4 divided by 2, you get 2. Okay, so your center is going to be at 2, -3. And this is going to be in the x direction, right? So right away, you go and get your template, right? Okay, so center is 2, -3, so it'll be -2 plus 3. Okay. And the focal radii, okay, this is always going the long way. So the long way is the x direction. Okay, so this will go under the x. Okay, so again, the long way is this way. So a is equal to 6. So it's going to be like right over here. Okay, so 36. So this is the x direction. So you put under the x. Okay. So now you have to figure out the b square. So from here you can see that c equal to 4. Okay, so from here you can see that c equal to 4. So use Pythagorean Theorem. So you got b squared plus c squared equal to a squared. For ellipse, a is the biggest number, so that's a hypotenuse. Okay, so b squared plus, okay, so over here again, your c equal to 4. So c squared is 16. Okay, so from here c equal to 4. So equal to 36. So minus 16 on both sides. So b squared equal to 20. And so you put it under here. Okay, now if you want to graph, then you have to figure out the b. So b will equal to, get your calculator. So 20 square root, so about 4.5. Okay. So this is it. Okay. So here's your equation and here's your graph. Okay, let's go to number 11. Okay, 11 is the hyperbola. Okay, so you have the focus at 3, -a, and another one at 3, -2. And the sum of the difference of the focal radii is equal to 4. So 2a equal to 4. So a equal to 2. So a squared equal to 4. Okay, so let's go and sketch it out so we can figure out the direction and the center. So you got 3, -8. Okay, and then you have 3, -2. So your center is going to be right over here. So center is going to be at 3. So to find the center, you just average the two, right? Because it's the midpoint between the two, so you average the two. So when you add, you get -10 divided by 2, you get -5. And you also can count it, right? So 3, -5. And this is going to be in the y direction. Okay, so this is in the y direction. So go and get your template. So this is going to be in the y direction, so y comes first. So y comes here, then x will go over here. Your center is 3, negative 5, so you have to watch your x and the y. So it will be minus 3 plus 5. Okay. So over here, the c equal to 3, right? c equal to 3. Okay. And the a equal to 2, so your box is going to be like right over here. Okay. So again, this is in the y direction, so your a is going to go under the y. So 4 goes over here. Then to figure out the b squared, you have to use your Pythagorean theorem. So you got a squared plus b squared equal to c squared. So you got 4 plus b squared equal to, again from here, c equal to 3. Okay, so c squared equal to 9. So b squared equal to 5. So you can put this down here. Okay. Now if you were to go and sketch these things out, in this case the b is about square root of 5 is about 2.2. Okay. So your box is going to be about like right over here. And then you can draw your asymptotes. So this is just extra, okay? And so your graph will be going like this. Okay, now remember, graph goes through the vertex over here, does not go through the focus, right? Okay. So here's your equation and here's your sketch. Okay. Okay, let's go to 16. Okay, number 16, you have 9x squared minus y squared minus 18x minus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. So this one, you need to go ahead and complete your square. Okay, so we need to go and gather all the x together. So it will be 9x squared. Okay, so you have to plus 9 to move it to the other side and group your variables. Okay, so that's for the x and the y. Again, you always put a plus between the group. Okay, so again, this is 9. So first get rid of the number. Next thing you need to do is go and factor whatever you can. So this one you can factor out the 9. This one you have to factor out the negative. Okay, then next you have to go and get your perfect squares. So there will be x and minus 1, right? So from here you get that, from this you get that, and this one will be plus 1. Okay. Now you plus 1 over here, but you multiply by 9. Okay, so you have to multiply. So plus 1 times 9 will give you plus 9. So when you plus 1 over here times 9, it means you plus 9 over here, so you have to plus 9 over here. Okay. Now for the y, you're going to get y plus 3. Okay. And so again, from this you get that, from this you get that, and this you get plus 9. Okay. But when you plus 9, there's a minus over here, so you actually minus 9. Okay, so you have to minus 9 on this side. So you're going to get total of 9, right? So this cancel out. Okay, again, you have to make sure you multiply by what's in front. So 9 times negative 1 give you minus 9. Okay, 1 times 9 give you plus 9. Okay, from here, then you have to go and divide by 9 to put in the standard form. So divide by 9, divide by 9. So you're going to get x minus 1 square over 1 minus y plus 3 square over 9 equal to 1. Okay. And so this is hyperbola. And let's go and sketch so you can find the center and the foci. So first you have to do is get a center. So from here, the center is going to be at 1, negative 3. Okay, so it'll be 1, negative 3. So that's your center. Okay. And then from here, you have to draw your box. Okay, so you're going to go 1 in the x direction for the box. and 3 in the y direction for the box. Okay, so here's your box, and here's your asymptote. Okay, so this is to do the graph. And this is an x direction, so your graph is going to go in x direction. Okay, and go back and make sure you read the question. Okay, you're looking for the center, we got that, and found the foci. Okay, so we got to find the foci. Now, to find the foci, you need to go and get the c, right? Okay, so over here you're going to get a squared equal to 1. So a equal to 1. Oh, we don't even need a. You already got that. Here. So I'm just going to backtrack. So b squared equal to 9. So b equal to 3. This is going to help you to get the box. Now to find the foci, right, you need to go and use your Pythagorean Theorem. Okay. And so you got 1 plus 9 equal to c squared. So c squared equal to 10. So c equal to the square root of 10. Okay. So now, to find the f, right? So this is about 3.3. So to locate a point, you start from here. You go 1, 2, 3, about right over here. Okay, you go 1, 2, 3, about right over here. So you have to start from your center. Your center is 1, negative 3. Okay, so your center is 1, negative 3. So you have to start from there. Okay, so over here. So you start at 1 and you go this way, so you have to plus. So it would be 1 plus square root of 10, comma, and the y is negative 3. Okay. Now when you go this way, you have to minus. So again, you start with your center. You start at 1 and you go this way, so it would be x. So it would be minus square root of 10. And when you go the sideways, the y does not change, right? And so this would be your foci. Okay, so again, you have to start from the center. When you go this way, you add onto the x. When you go this way, you have to subtract from the x. If you go up and down, then your y is going to change. Okay. Okay, let's go to 17. You have 9x squared plus 25y squared plus 36x minus 150 y plus 36 equal to 0. So that way it's going to be ellipse because it's addition. Okay? If it's subtraction, then you know it's hyperbola. Okay, so let's go and minus 36 to get rid of that. And you want to group your variables, so 9x squared plus 36x plus 25y squared minus 150y equal to negative 36. Okay, so again, first you vacate that number, get rid of number, and then after that you get your variable together. Then you have to go and factor. This one you can factor out the 25. Okay. Then after that, go and get your perfect square ready. Okay. So from here, you get the x. From here, you're going to get plus 2. So you're going to get plus 4. 2 squared give you 4. Now let's multiply by 9. So 4 times 9 is 36. So you're adding 36. So you need to plus 36 on here, on this side. Okay, for here, you have to minus 3. Right? So you get that from that. So here you're going to plus 9. Okay, negative 3 squared is 9. So 9 times 25. So you have to go and get your calculator. So 9 times 25. So you have to plus 225 from here. Okay. So remember to multiply these, right? So 9 times 25 is 225. And so your net result is going to be equal to 225. Then after that, you want to go and put in the standard form. So divide by 225, divide by 225, divide by 225. So you get x plus 2 square over 25 plus y minus 3 square over 9 equal to 1. Okay. So from here, your a squared equal to 25, so a equal to 5. B squared equal to 9, so b equal to 3. Okay, so let's go and sketch this. Okay, so so first you have to get a center. So center is at -2, 3. Okay, so from here get the center should be -2, 3. So -2, 3. Here's your center. Okay, and from here you have to go 5 in the x direction. So that's the v. Okay, so you go 5 in the x direction, and you're going to go 3 in the y direction. So that's your ellipse. Okay, so let's go back and make sure we answer the question. Okay, so identify the conic, so we know it's ellipse. Find the center, so we have the center. Okay, and you want to find the foci, so you want to look for f. So to find the foci, you need to find c, right? So, and let's go and label this -2, 3. Okay, so you have to use the Pythagorean Theorem. So b squared plus c squared equal to a squared. Okay, so from here, b squared is 9. Okay, a squared is 25. You should recognize the 3, 4, 5 triangle. Okay, so -9 on each side. So c squared equal to 16. So c equal to 4. Okay, so that means from here you have to go 4. So 2, 4. So over here, so the focus. So when you go this way, you have to add, right? So -2. And you go 4, so you add 4, it will give you a +2. And when you go sideways, the y stay the same. Okay, over here, this focus would be, again, you start at -2, and you go this way, you have to -4, so it gives you -6. Okay, and so that's it. Okay, and that answers all the parts that you're asking for. Okay.